Hello, beautiful friends. I've tried multiple times to start this video and something loud keeps happening. So we'll see how far we get through on this one. Hi, good morning. How are you doing? I'm having a strange day, and that's okay. Not strange as in bad. It's just like, I kind of feel like a slug today. Slug medicine. Are you with me? And what I'm feeling around slug medicine, it's around the aspect of surrender, of letting go, of just letting it be. And so I'm going to do a clear reading. Of course, that's a clearing and a reading simultaneously fused into one. And I'm coining it. It's mine. Sometimes it's a little more of the other, but the intention is always there. So the intention is to clear energies as it relates to sluggishness and judgment around sluggishness. So I'm going to start with our herbal medicine here. And we've got Ginseng, the Magician. Literally have drawn this card every single time I've worked with these cards lately. We love the Magician, and I think that it's just the reminder that we here are alchemists. We are doing the work. We are making an effort to transmute that which is not serving us. Now, maybe a sluggish day is serving you. We live in generally a very fast-paced world, and you know what? A slug is always being sluggish. And so is a snail is always going at a snail's pace. And these aren't bad things. They're just, in the snail's case, she's just being herself. But what I say with this Magician here is just like really drop into your own alchemy. And we want to release the judgment around it. So I want to ask I'm actually going to ask the Seers of Light how we can work with the Magician and what exactly it is that we need to be working to transmute or working to accept. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles, and then this other card just popped out, which is the reversed King of Pentacles. Okay, so I get this sluggish energy is maybe related, I know, for around the pacing of other people, of having to wait for things that are coming to fruition when you know that there's like a key to success there. I kind of feel like this energy today, very much so. Now, the fact that the King of Pentacles is reversed here is telling me that there is some sort of like waiting on that masculine energy to come through, whether that's a partner or maybe that's like, you know, your inner masculine, like needing to be overproductive all the time and actually just need to sit back and enjoy the process or enjoy the presence of being as it relates to. So as we work with the 5 of Pentacles energy, I want to clear all sadness, all fear of lack, fear, disdain, judgment, lower level thinking that holds us back from just feeling at ease, even when we're feeling slow. And I wouldn't say that this is necessarily an energy of impatience. It's like more an energy of, I don't even know what the word is, like where you're just like, you've put it all out, you've done everything you can do, and now you just have to like kind of sit back and see what unfolds. There's a collapse component, there's a prayer component to this. I just want to send some energy up the spine. So clearing the backbone, clearing the meridians along the spine, the Sushumna, the Ida, the Pingala, and all other nadis. As is in the highest good, we clear the energies around the Kundalini. This also could indicate like there's a delay in the Kundalini energy because there's more self-work that needs to be done in the solar plexus chakra. All right. Let's clear any discordant energies between you and the other party, whether that's your own internal energies, whether that's an external masculine, maybe it's a relationship with dad. Let's clear any dysfunctional, imbalanced, residual energies as it relates to feeling collapsed, to feeling slow, feeling defeated even. Really good. I can feel some things starting to move. I'm hoping that's connecting and resonating with you. As is in the highest good of all, never do any energy work that isn't in alignment with people's individual paths and being. So receive what you will and send out. You can send this out to others too. You can share it. Send out this energy. Okay. Also, like, I'm feeling like a bigger collective healing of clearing resistance, anger, frustration as it relates to the world at large and to the way that others are showing up in the world at large. And again, we do this work for ourselves so that we can show up better. All right, let's bring in, we're going to bring in some of the Lemurian energies now at this time to find where we can kind of direct our magic more specifically. Wow, that jumped right out. This is water, the overflow. All right, this being in this picture has many hands, yet the water falls through her fingers. It blesses her in moments and touches her radiant skin and continues on its journey. Her heart is also overflowing with love. Her eyes are filled with tears. She graciously allows what comes through to move through her without control. Aligned with purpose, she is overjoyed to give from a limitless place. She radiates so much light to the world. She gives from a place of overflow than obligation. Even when we think that we have nothing to give, coming from a mindset of overflow creates more of what we want. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card as it relates to our magician is also taking time to self-care. So often in our states, we're often putting out energy rather than just like coming in and honing in. I can even say that for myself right now. There were a lot of obstacles for me even popping on to record this, but I made a commitment to myself, and so I'm going to honor that commitment. But I'm also really tired, and I probably won't go as long as I have in some other readings today. There's so much activity in my neighborhood today. I'm sorry if it's loud on the audio. Okay, so, it's also, like, I'm really seeing some salt baths kind of going on. I'm seeing, I'm just kind of laying out in the sun, being, like, even, like, reading a book feels like too much right now. So, how do you drop in? And it's similar with the energy of this card, right? Like, how do you drop in and just stop going? Say, this is how I'm going to show up right now, and it's just going to be in total and complete presence. Okay, so we're going to jump forward and move into the animal guide for us, which is otter, which is feminine energy. Okay, so the feminine energy is respecting the flow, and sometimes the flow is slow. Sometimes it's about to start, which might be another reason for sluggishness for me anyway. So what's beautiful about being in this place with otter is there is like a feminine and a sleekness to this energy to be present with, and that is perfectly acceptable. And there's a playfulness, it's and otter's also in water, so we've got two images now that are in water, right? And like partially in water, so it's not letting like the emotion of something consume you, but it is about staying present and in that playful clearing. I love that both the otter and this goddess like almost have similar expressions going on in their face too. Okay, next we're going to do the shamanic oracle, and then we're going to sum it all up. Again, this is a quicker one today, but I did want to pop on and just help get some energies moving for anyone who needs to be met in this place, because it's not always about like, I'm an enlightened being and I'm radiating all this really clear felt love. Like, that's a part of it, but sometimes it's also just showing up as we show up. And wow. And that's exactly what this card says, with honoring your energy, which literally leaped out of my hands. So in this, it's like honoring our energy, showing up as we are, not trying to overcompensate, not trying to people please. Now, I know that's sometimes easier said than done if that's something that you're used to. And I know for my own personal journey, like, I was making soups and sharing, always trying to help, like really navigating. And I really got to a place of understanding when it feels like I'm over giving, and also when I need to just ask to receive, being actually like, can you tackle that thing today, because it's too much for me. So I give that invitation to all of you. I'm feeling like we need one more card, even though I usually use shamanic oracle to close. I'm going to check in with our inner child. I think this is going to bring some good strong medicine forth as well. Yellow brick road, the sun. Okay, so think that that is the invitation, just to be, just to play. Maybe just, if you've got the energy to sing, sing. If you've got the energy to lay in the sun, lay in the sun. There's just so much self-care going on in this reading today. So the Yellow Brick Road, maybe maybe this is your invitation to rewatch The Wizard of Oz, or I just started reading the book Wicked, love singing Wicked, all the pieces. Regardless, we've got some really beautiful energies of clearing and healing. We ask the guides, gods, goddesses, and light beings that we're connected to continue to, to bring restorative energy to us on all levels and help guide us to more restorative practices as we move forward, whether we're feeling like a slug, a snail, or just ourselves on a bad day or a slow day. So I wish you many blessings. You can see my pile of laundry in the back. That's the kind of day it is. Just sit back, fold some laundry, watch your favorite Netflix show, and you know that you taking care of yourself is also a blessing to the world, so that you can show up and give from these places as well. So many blessings. Honor your energy, y'all. Keep up the good work. Bye.